You're alive. Guys, what's up? This is for Don't Be Alive. This is for mo3 manager and everybody else. Mo3 manager know mo3 lied about the blueprint. There's a lot that going on in the city of lying. Y'all know y'all say racist thing towards me in Dallas. You scared of your little brother in Texas. Let's talk about what was said up in Carrollton, Texas. Let's talk about that, what was said up in Carrollton, Texas. You scared of your little brother mo3. Y'all lied and talking about y'all had something and y'all didn't have nothing. What was in that mall? Who was in that mall? You see, when people tell a lie on top of another lie, how can you understand it? Mo3 manager lied. Y'all lied with Boosie. And now y'all want to lie and say somebody worked for somebody because y'all don't want to get caught in y'all lying. Little Boosie laughing. You see, this is for mo3 manager. You a liar. You and what you stand for. And God know you a liar. The American flag know you a liar for what you stand for. But the racist politics and the mayor did me wrong. Boosie laughing it up with Houston, right? You see, I was watching them the whole time. Trump was watching them. They think they got it all figured out. I bet your future up in those documents. See, when people want to lie and racism and want to do all of that in hip hop, they don't want to hear. God said people in Dallas don't want to hear. They don't want to hear when they have lied with Houston. But we the one, God said we the true kings, the one that be and know it. Why the liars get away with what they get away with. Look at them, don't want to listen to it. Look at them, man. Look at them, guys. I'm on YouTube right now, and everybody. One of the Dallas persons said, y'all have followed me everywhere. But they wanted to come up and lie. When I've been networked, Trump got all of my accounts. He been having my accounts, right? When Trump got with Lil Wayne, what that mean? Kevin Gates been knowing about me since Instagram. But you know what? Yellow Breeze your ego. Yeah, they want to lie. God say, when the rappers in Dallas and Houston want to lie, let me tell you about this business. And if you're gonna lie and be a man and lie. But God said, don't lie to that flag when I know about this industry. And I know the codes, I know the system. So I have to play it with you. But they still giving to you liars, right? But let me tell you, since I know the system and I know my civil rights, I've been putting my 14th Amendment talks about police brutality when I go on the civil rights, right? Talk about violence against police in local office, if it's a government or anything, right? I tried to get state of Texas a check. I'm gonna tell you, I wanna let them know something. You know why I went back to jail? You know exactly why. After that black woman in McDonald's called me out of they know I was innocent. More than that, she Governor Abbott and the rest of them want me to talk with y'all and communicate with you. Want me to open up and communicate with you. They want me to open up and communicate with you. People in Paris and London wanted to be on my team. I want them to hear me. Because when Dallas and in the state of Texas want to tell another lie on another lie, when I was on other accounts, foreign people was watching, but people say I'm not a part of nothing, and it's causing all this confusion, getting me kicked out because of hatred and lies, right? Intimidation going on, right? See, God is not understanding what is the principle of it, and understand what people have done, and you want to cause trouble. I got to state of Texas on one time, I kind of caused a disruption, and another time for me trying to cause me to diss Dallas after you lied in mo3 minutes. I want them to hear me. I want the lying piece of shit to hear me. See, they hiding behind bricks and they using niggas for their own dirty good. They don't want to answer to God. Boosie don't want to answer to him. And people all in my business while I'm fighting for justice for what's wrong has been done to me. And nobody understands that. Where the state of Texas, instead of lying to my family and and the mayor, instead of getting away with things, right? You thought when you saw that little thing with the mayor that uh, he's gone, the mayor got him, the mayor's correct, he did him wrong with racism. So you watching the mayor. They watching the mayor. Boosie ain't stupid. Boosie watching the mayor. Boosie is watching the mayor. He's watching. He watching the mayor. He watching the mayor. He watching the mayor. He's watching the mayor get away with lies. That's why he laughing. That's why him and Jake Prince sitting up there talking and laughing. He know the mayor did me wrong. He knows City Hall and them was wrong. So when Senator Ted and them think is he getting away with it, right? That's what they think. You thinking the same thing. That's why he laughing. Tell the truth. Tell the truth. You actually watching the mayor, right? Tell the truth. You think they're gonna get away from doing me and nobody not gonna listen to me. And the Justice Department gonna let him get away with it. God said, you really think that? That what Boosie laughing about, right? You don't know anything, boy. Look at him lie. See, people in person want to be on my team. And also when I was in 2019, I was talking to the kids in Plano Mall. They was very happy about this idea. But we are still having a little lie, and it's going to cause me to move forward and move on. I've been connecting with other people. I've been this other guy talking about. I've been at the baseball field. I've been doing things. I'm not just doing stuff with people that just want to do stupid shit all day. I had a black woman say, "Oh, good people. Yeah, if you ain't bad, you don't get no pussy." Look, when I'm a good boy, trust me, I'm gonna have more good pussy. I'm not gonna have bad pussy. I'm gonna have good pussy around me. You hear me? You hear me? I ain't gonna have manipulated pussy and old pussy. I'm gonna have good pussy. You hear me around me? I'm gonna fuck something that's real and that's understandable. Look at you. Oh, look at him lie. Look at mo3 manager Yellow Breeze and them lie. But Governor Abbey wanted me to talk to who was on that phone that talking about nobody wasn't doing me nothing, wanted me to interact with you after Yellow Breeze and them lied. Who was on that phone? That's what I want to know. Who was on that phone that said nobody wasn't doing me nothing? That's what I want to know. Who was on that phone higher up? That's what I want to know. But they want me to interact with you. They want me to interact with you, and you're causing me a problem with this line going on. And whoever was on that phone wanted me to interact with when y'all did me wrong, right? Who was, and I would probably never find out who was on that phone watching my behavior and want me to interact with you, right? Hey, I would never figure it out, right? They know what they did, put me in jail was wrong. Okay? I'm gonna tell you something. After they dropped one charges and they had the other charges, let me tell you what I have done. I have already contacted the Justice Department. And the DA knows that why the mystery that was going on, right? I'm gonna tell you something because right now I'm about to tell since Garland McDonald's is different from Carrollton and all employees, I want the McDonald's employee in Garland or Warner Street to be rewarded. I'm gonna tell you something about that. And in Spanish, I'm gonna tell you something about that. They did not act racist with the black and the Mexican in Carrollton, Texas. Their behavior was totally different. I was going through a lot. Y'all stopped me from going to the Social Security office. Let's talk about took my Social Security, my clothes, everything that was going on right there. So let me tell you, McDonald's over there, I didn't have no problems with them. And you know what I'm gonna tell the Justice Department to tell them McDonald's a corporation to reward them because they didn't racial profile me. The Mexicans, they know who I was in the McDonald's, and they wasn't with all the drama. That's the difference from Carrollton. That's the difference from them. And I want the McDonald's and Garland Walnut to be rewarded. That's the difference from them. They ain't with all the racism and the black people calling names out. They ain't with all of that. Look at them live. Look at them still live. My computer acting up is causing emotion because it is. I need to update something. I don't know how to update. I've been telling Google about some stuff on YouTube about it. You know, I gotta get the receipts. Ask them why I'm not going live and why it's keep freezing. I've been messaging them back, but I don't be having the feedback as I want to. So I haven't been getting the feedback. Really, 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 you're gonna lie? That is sad. That is really sad. You see, when I came back from Atlanta, I started talking to everybody and communicating in Dallas. But hey, you know what Yellow Breezy manager said? Who is Obama? Now, who is Obama? And he started laughing, right? So they've been watching me the whole time. I told Jeezy, I told Boosie to reach out to I told Boosie to reach out to Young Jeezy, and Jeezy gonna reach out to Jay Z and Beyonce, and Jay Z gonna be right to. After that little talk, I told Michelle Obama what they said, and yeah, mo3 manager, Yellow Breezy manager was laughing. So since everybody in Washington was already watching, since he had the nerve to watch his mouth and run his mouth, so I recorded the phone calls and I had it on the phone. So since he ran his mouth and he called me on my bluff, he really called me on my bluff. That you know they know you lied. You don't know what's going on, but they want to look after you, right? He, they want to interact with you after y'all done did me wrong. And while Yellow Breezy and Trap Boy Fred and the rest of y'all get money, then want to treat me, want to offer me nothing but a house. You really think that's fake? That's foul. That's fake. After y'all liars then got what y'all liars, right? But let me tell you something. Judge Kennedy about to be arrested for deception of a judge, for abusing her racism power with the DEA after they know I was innocent. So let me tell you, I promise you, God said in that civil rights complaint, my 14th Amendment, I asked Judge Kennedy and the DA to be damn stupid by a long shot. You hear me? You hear me? And let me tell you something. I kind of lied to say Miss Nancy was after me. And I actually told the little dummy when they tried to use my phone, and they still did it anyway. They still had the balls to do it. The doctor still had the balls to use the phone call. Is he really stupid or something to use my phone call? Is he, after I told you that I wanted you to hear, and you had the balls to ask me the question after I told you I wanted you in. Then you had the balls to try to play with my time out. We got you now. You had the balls to play with my damn intelligence. You see, then you had an informant up in there. Little fuckers. Oh, he don't got nothing. No, you was looking for more. You wanted me to interact with people. You little suckers. That's what you was looking for. And you know, who was on that phone? That's the question I want to know. You want me to act with people when people did me wrong, and Trap Boy Fred and them did me wrong, and Yellow Breeze and people in Dallas eating off of lies, and Yellow Breeze getting with, and they laughing, right? So let me tell you, I know my 14 Amendment. It talks about violence on police officers, racism on court. I'm gonna tell you something. Right before I got arrested, the Dallas mayor was misbehaving himself in Addison, in the businesses, him had the police, and the Caribbean Protective Services, and the black people in the business were misbehaving themselves. Let me tell you something. I had the FBI record the behavior from the Dallas City Hall and the Dallas police officers in their business to look at the camera at the same time. So when I got out there, I'm gonna tell you when I got in there, a lady asked me, she would check with the FBI. What that mean? You don't know nothing. And plus the people at the Addison, y'all was in the parking lot misbehaving. That's another thing that you was misbehaving yourself. They ain't get, boy, you a liar. And mo3 say, what is the fuss about? You know what the fuss is about. You lied. You caused your own friend to die, and Boosie caused about lying. That's nothing to do with it. You why he died. Y'all why he died, and y'all was so busy fighting over who was the. And y'all still fighting. I'm not that at all with y'all. Y'all no sense people. Let me tell you, and they still watching. You know, today when I'm out to file a racial complaint about the little Mexican that's talking and the black people that's marked to me, that's a racial, that's a discriminating people. Then you lied to say I was working for somebody. Who paid me? They haven't gave me nothing. I found out I got a caseworker in Atlanta and caseworker all over on the Social Security database. Hmm. They want me to interact with you, and it's not right that you're getting away with a lot of stuff, and I have to interact with you. I have to play nice with you, and you ain't playing nice. I'm gonna tell you something. Marvel and everybody else been communicating with me, and they have told me hip hop in Texas was gonna racial profile me, and Boosie was gonna. Let me tell you. You know why Zero is did a song with Trey the Truth? Why Zero doing a song with Shaq? Let me tell you something. I was on Twitter. It doesn't matter if Shaq doing a video. I was on Twitter and I had ideas for the NBA and the women's league. So let me tell you something. Maybe Zero gave them money. Yeah, Zero gave Shaq money to do something. But let me tell you something. You're messing with a person of interest. And you know Kanye West should have went to DJ Khaled. Why he should have went to, come on, man. Kanye West should have went to DJ Khaled. You know he had no business messing with Jay Prince. If he wanted to get to Drake, let me tell you something. If he wanted to talk to Drake, he should have went through DJ Khaled. And DJ Khaled would have got the Lil Wayne number. Why would he go through? Come on. Jay Prince wanted money. He wanted to manipulate and outcast things. Let me tell you, I want Jay Prince. God said, want me to tell you something. Since you want to lie, I promise you're going to be put to death. I just filed a racial complaint on every legislator. And the Texas Music Office, their head is going to be on that pedestal in front of the Justice Department. I ain't threatening them. They're going to be put to death in front of the whole nation. They ain't stupid. The more they keep giving to you liars and you racism, and I'm watching, and I'm watching them, right? Everybody keep walking past me, and I'm watching them, right? Look at them lying. Look at them. They continue to lie in Dallas, in Houston. But I'm gonna tell you something. Future could be going to jail. Then you got to figure it out there. If the rest of those documents be exposed, Future could be going to jail. Who else? Boosie. Boosie think he really smart. Boosie the one that lied. You think you really be smart? Let me tell you something. You're going to get in trouble on 2 counts for conspiracy to lie on me and conspiracy to plot on Trump. You think you really got to figure it out? You think you know it all? They think they really got to figure it out. They think they really got to figure it out. You think you really got to figure it out? They, hey, that you told on yourself. Trump was already down here when it happened. But they want me to interact with y'all liars. They want me to interact, and I got to deal with more lies from them. I'm gonna tell you something. You have already lost. You think Trump is going to get arrested? You have no idea what that case is really about. You have no idea when you talk about documents. Let me tell you, I'm going through the Justice Department. You are in the documents. That's not really about Trump, you liar. You think it's really about Trump? See, they're playing with you. They know y'all black people got a real problem and hip hop got a problem. See, they're playing on. You think they really beefing? Obama and them really beefing. It's a political stunt. You think Trump? I want you to watch a video when Trump said, "I didn't do nothing wrong. We didn't do nothing wrong. I was doing this for us." To catch y'all liars in the act, and they still letting y'all go on. And they still letting y'all go on with it. They still letting y'all go on. I want to know how long this gonna last. I want to know how long this gonna last. How long they gonna let y'all behave like this and act a dumbass and no consequences for y'all lies and deception. I told us so right. How long? How they gonna let? How long they gonna let y'all lie? That's the question, Texas. How long they gonna let y'all lie and be racist and lie? I just sued the Dallas police and the character police for 30 million for watching y'all call names and play with the mindset like you on the phone, right? The play, you know what that is. They know what they're doing and try to fool me and play with my mental disorder. They bet I'm stronger than that. Huh. They think they really got it figured out, right? And he's still willing to lie. Look at him. He's still willing to lie. Hmm. And they're not doing nothing about it. God said honesty has been broken by piece by piece. Let's see what your mo3 manager got to say. Let's see what he got to say on this video. Let's see what Lord got to say. Let's see what he got to say. Let's see what all of let's read what they got to say. They talking about it mo3. I want to hear him. Let's hear what he got to say. All right. All right. I can't hear him talking. I'm trying to hear an interview.
In my face and said, Rain, if I ain't got my gun, I'm gonna pick him up. You know what I'm saying?
Oh man, I just want, hey guys, I want peace. I want peace from the lies in the streets. I'm asking Justice Department, I want peace. They know they lied. I want everything that he had and he lied about with you. I want everything that he lied about. See, a lie on top of a lie. Let's talk about it. Hold up. Let's talk about it. Go. Hmm. Hmm. So hold up. I want him to know something. Uh, They said I'm gonna come out missing. The Mexicans look like, hey, we already reported that bad behavior. They think I'm bluffing. They don't care, right? Gotta delete my documents right fast. I got too many things after I report this. I gotta make sure the documents deleted. I got my son got games on here, shot on here. This is for mo3 manager. Y'all know y'all lied about that blueprint. You know you lied. You say mo3, how you gonna protect me? You know you didn't have anything. Let me tell you something. I don't respect you. God don't respect you. You see, things are not turning out as it seemed to be, and not turning out as it seemed to be. And they want me to deal with you after racism played the part in Texas. And they don't want to give me what's mine. They tried to offer me a house in the Justice Department after they couldn't get what they want and agree after what the mayor did wrong. After what the mayor and y'all did wrong, right? You're a liar. And everybody that believing that's listening to this bullshit that what this man stand for, you know you lied with racism. But our black people lie. I'm gonna tell you a little about something. I did Norman Smith High School. I'm a rapper in Carrollton, Texas. I went to third class and I did all of these things. Nobody wanted to hear me out. And now they want me to get along with you and want to lie. That ain't cool, man. And they still not putting it in the arresting Boosie for his lies. Who paying him in the DA? What Atlanta DA paying him to walk free in Atlanta and get away with deception of an artist, a connivanist? You know, I told my civil rights against the industry. God said, I don't want to eat with you. God don't want to eat with you. God don't want to eat with you. God say they're going to eat with Boosie because they don't believe in God. And I told my civil rights against the industry. But you got racism, right? Nobody wants to eat because y'all took because y'all racist, right? Because the black industry is racist, right? And you got the nerve to say something about hip hop. You got the nerve to say that they don't let God say you want to accept us. You got the nerve to say on Big T when you deny God children and you deny what was said in that call. And my lawyer, with her racist ass, taunting, and the judge keep denying it because she acting like a racist piece of black woman, Miss Brooks. She taunted and did a lot of things. But I told the Justice Department, Miss Brooks didn't do nothing I asked her to do. She came up with excuse after excuse after excuse with the judge and the DA, not another judge, the state of Texas. Now, since Governor Abbott don't want to let me go and y'all don't want to give me what you took, what you lied about, and I got them on one count for not arresting Yellow Breezy and getting them on there, and they look after that racist piece of shit. You look after your people. God said, I'm going to look after mine, and we're going to take ours and leave. Since the state of Texas, God, that said that American flag say, we're going to take ours and leave over those racist people. I know this business, but they want to kill a Mexican sitting up there laughing, right? But they want to sacrifice OG Spoon, talk about what do you go ahead with that lie you tell. You act like you believe in God, but y'all willing to lie on somebody to get where y'all trying to go. God don't want to eat with Boosie, but y'all gonna eat with that nigga because you don't believe in God. That's y'all fate. That's y'all fate, right? And I got them for knowing about it. Another 30 million for knowing about it, knowing that Yellow Breeze alive, and still let me carry on with the deception shit. Right? This is for mo3 manager, right? You're a liar, right? You're a conniving, abusive liar, right, Dallas? But they want to smile and laugh, right? Keep smiling. But let me tell you something happened. I promise. I don't care what that church in the city said. I just filed the civil rights talks about police brutality. It talks about that all on the civil rights. It talks about intimidation when I sit on the ground in the community, have a disagreement on civil rights, police brutality, local sheriff, on government, local stores. See, what happened yesterday? A person called me out of my name. I went straight to the civil rights in Walmart, right? I walked away in them and I reported him, right? Right? What he said, right? So, on civil rights, but they the one that's lying. Look at this, man. Look how this going on. Look them lying. They protect you from your lives, right? And now Yellow Breeze is getting away with lives, right? With Booster, right? Boy, you better stop lying, boy. You're a proposal liar. You a proposal liar. And God know you a liar. God know you're a liar. We're gonna put this in there. God know you're a liar. God know you a piece of shit. That American flag know you in trap boy Freddy. But let me tell you something. Why should I sacrifice and give and you take something from me? Because they lied to come up. Your Dallas and your Houston, they lied and they took Yellow Breeze aside. Why should I sacrifice? Why should I sacrifice? Come on.